What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing something similar to what we did yesterday, and it's going over the best 2-guard for every position for every different playstyle. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We are trying to go 170,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Right now we are literally less than 1,000 off. We literally have 700 to go. I did not realize we were that close. We have 700 to go, so we could hit that in the next like 2 or 3 days. That would be insane. So as the auction house is broken, so some of these prices may not be that accurate, and I mightn't be able to find some of the prices. So sorry if right now or when you look these prices aren't accurate. They were by the time I made this video, but they aren't. They may not be right now because the auction is completely it's just in a bad way. It's in a bad way. So anyway, we're going to go over 3 different playstyles, which is the rim runner, the peak shooter, and the cone. The peak shooter or quick stop shooter is a player that you like to use as a primary pick and roll ball handler. You like to shoot off screens. You like to dance around screens, shoot peekaboo or quick stop 3-point shots. Basically the way you see park point guards work. Most people will use their point guard for this, but you can definitely use your 2-guard for this as well. Then we got the rim runner, or to be honest, slasher as well. You can call them that. But these are the types of players that your main job with them is, like, all these cards can do everything. All these cards can shoot, but your main job with them is to run at the basket. That's the big thing. These guys are mainly going to be used for attacking the rim. And then we have got the cones. So the cones are the 3-and-D players. They are needed to hit wide open jump shots, and that's really it. Play defense and hit wide open jump shots. But the thing is, every single one of these cards can hit open. Every single one of these cards can lock up. All of them have, I think every one of them has Hall of Fame quick draw that I haven't, or say Hall of Fame clamps that I have on this list. So all of these guys can lock up, all these guys can hit open, and I think every one of these cards is an 80 or above dunk. So if they're needed to, they can all dunk. So the thing is that all these cards are pretty much usable for every single style. But the difference is that they definitely, some of them are suited more towards certain styles. So our price ranges are 2-hour grind, 0 to 10k, 10 to 50k, 50 to 100k, and 100k plus. So we're going to start off with the peak shooters. So 2-hour grind is Walter Davis. So Walter Davis, without question, is number 1. Could they not have picked a better picture for Walter Davis though? I don't know what that is on his right, on the side of his right eye, but could they not have picked a better picture in this? It's just unsettling for me. I don't know why. It's just really unsettling, this picture. But he's got 28 Hall of Fame badges, Hall of Fame quick draw. He's got unpluckable, also got clamps, quick first step. He's also got the Trey Burke base, which is a really, really easy shot to shoot with. He's basically an equivalent of Brandon Roy. Like, I actually would take Davis over Brandon Roy, but it's very, very close because Brandon Roy gets hit with a lot of bump steals because he doesn't have unpluckable. But other than that, it's almost the same. And again, if you've used Brandon Roy T-Mac, you know how good it is. This is basically Brandon Roy without the bump steal problem. A really good shooter and a great player to dance around the screens and shoot. There's a reason why he's starting at the 2-guard for my team. Then for 0 to 10k, we've got a guy who we do have, so I'm going to go over him right now. And it's a guy that's normally around 3 to 5k depending on when you're getting him. There's no point looking at the auction house because, again, it's just kind of a bad sign for what the card actually goes for. It's Lance Stevenson. So Lance Stevenson is still pretty good. Like, he's 6'5", got 9 Hall of Fame badges, quick first step. He's got rebound chaser. He's got Hall of Fame clamps. Also got 38 golds. Pretty much everything you need, he's got at least gold. A gold quick draw, gold range extender. Got a good 3-ball, a decent dunk, good handle, good defense, and moderately fast. So the thing on Lance Stevenson is that he's got a nice handle. He's actually good at shooting off the dribble. He kind of just does a little bit of everything in this game, to be honest. Lance Stevenson, a really, really effective card that a lot of people have kind of overlooked at this stage. Yeah, he's not great right now. He's only a 6'5" 2-guard, but he's still a pretty good card. And especially for 0 to 10k, you can't get much better. So 10 to 50k, I was seriously considering putting in Craig Elo, but nah, I'm not going to put him in. Craig Elo is fantastic, but it's Micah Red. So Micah Red, well, he is under 50k. Well, he's around 50k, thankfully. So a card that I don't have because I just have a lot of great 2-guards. He's got 37 Hall of Fame badges, which is the equivalent of most people having, like, well, it's equivalent of most opals. He's got range extender, quick draw, clamps. He's got a bit of a weird release, but it's not that difficult at the time, especially once you get used to it. Micah Red is fantastic. Like, 16 gold badges as well. He's got Hall of Fame clamps. Can dribble the ball, can shoot the ball, can dunk if needed, can lock up. He is really, really good at the 2-guard position, and definitely one of the better value cards in the game. One of those really great mid-tier cards. And then for 50 to 100k, this guy might actually be under 50k, but a lot of the time he is around the 50k. And funnily enough, it's Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy, Pink Diamond. So, not Brandon Roy Diamond. Brandon Roy Diamond may be the worst value card in the game. But Brandon Roy Pink Diamond, most of the time he's around 50, 60k at his highest. However, with Red normally goes down around 45k at his like lowest. But Brandon Roy, it's basically the same. Like, literally 10 extra gold badges, basically the same Hall of Fame badges. So that's why it's the same in everything that's important. Brandon Roy is the exact same description as Walter Davis, except he doesn't have unblockable, but he has Hall of Fame range. Pretty much it. I would take Davis over him, but it's all preference. Then 100k plus, there is another guy that I think is better, like just a better Brandon Roy in T-Mac, but literally T-Mac wins all these categories, so I'm going to actually put Jamal Crawford as my number 1 peak shooter. So, funnily enough, I really like Trey Burke base, and 3 of the 5 players we've talked about have Trey Burke base. Brandon Roy has the same base as well. Davis has the same base. And yeah, so 40 Hall of Fame badges, range extender, quick draw, clamps. One of the best shooters off dribble in the game, got a pretty decent dunk as well, and a pretty okay defender and super fast. So he's honestly just like a better version of Brandon, probably a better Brandon Roy. Yeah, that's what I'm going to call him. He's a better Brandon Roy. Then we are on to the rim runners. So the first player that we have in the 2-hour grind is going to be Cam Reddish. So Cam Reddish is so good. So he's 6'8", so he's got really good height for the 2-guard position, 19 Hall of Fame badges, Hall of Fame quick first step, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Hall of Fame clamps, Hall of Fame range. He's going to get gold quick draw, but that's fine with his release. He's got Hall of Fame intimidator. He's got he's got 3-point shot 92, 88 mid-range shot, 95 30. He's got good ball handle, great speed and perimeter defense, great steal and perimeter defense as well. Sorry, not great in interior defense, really good speed, and overall just a really nice card. Fantastic 3-and-D guy, as well as the fact that he can also run to the basket and dunk on everybody. So Cam Reddish, like, again, obviously 95 dunk is going to be an elite. Well, he's just an elite card at everything. Then we're going to go with a small forward playing down to 2. Well, to be fair, Cam Reddish is actually small forward playing down to 2. For 0 to 10k is Brent Barry. So Brent Barry, lads, if you guys don't know about this card, he's a beast. So he has got range extender, quick draw, and clamps, Hall of Fame. So again, he's got to be locking people up, just like all these cards. I'm pretty sure all these cards have at least gold range, and also have got clamps, Hall of Fame, because you can kind of get away with gold clamps, but realistically you want Hall of Fame clamps on every single card you have. You want range at least gold, and quick draw at least gold in every card, and you want quick first step in every card you have. Otherwise it's kind of not great. He's got quick first step as well. He's also got intimidator gold. He's got dimer, floor general. So just fantastic. As well as that, he's got a great dunk, great 3-point shot, can burst to the basket, can lock people down, and can kind of do a bit of everything. So in terms of slashing point guard or slashing 2 guards, he's very, very good for 0 to 10k. Then there's kind of a lull. There's not that many great ones for like 10 to 50k. So I'm going to put in this guy right here that I personally like, but I know a lot of people don't like him. And some people love him, some people hate him. For the 10 to 50k, I'm going to put Des Mace. So Desmond Mason, he has split opinions. Supposedly his like through the legs behind the back, supposedly his SIGs are terrible, but if you're not really a person who uses much dribbling, if you just want a rim run, he's perfect, because he can play at the 1, he can run to the basket, he's got long arms, he can play defense, he can shoot wide open. So again, if you guys don't need someone to dribble the ball, he is fantastic, because that's like his only negatives is dribbling. Everything else he is spectacular. Like if he had better dribbling, this card would be one of the top 5 point guards in the game, except he doesn't. Can shoot the lights out, dunks on everybody, and is super, super quick. And then 50 100k, I just have a big NA here. I couldn't find anyone, to be honest. Anyone that I really felt was good enough to put as another player in this tier. Like, for this price, like, yeah, you can argue certain players are alright. Even like Alonzo Ball, maybe, but he's over 100k. But yeah, I decided not to do it. And then last up, we have got the best 2 guard in the game by a country mile. It is not even close. Like, it is not even close between this guy and second. Is Tracy McGrady. So Tracy McGrady is just a significantly better Brandon Roy. He's got everything you need for 2 guard. He's got unbelievable animations. He's 6'8". He's which means obviously he's got good height, shoots the lights out, does everything you need for a 2-guard. Has got Trey Burke base, one of the best released in the game. Tracy McGrady is, in my opinion, the best card in the game, period. And yeah, so he is without question the best rim runner for 100k plus. He's also the best peak shooter as well as the best 3D cone, depending on what way you want to use him. He's literally the best of all worlds. He is the best 2-guard in this game, and it is not even close. And then we are on to the cones. So the 2-hour grind for the cones. This is a tough one because there's a lot of really good ones, but I'm going to use Sean Elliott as the 3D cone. Sean Elliott, 6'8", so he's got good length. Also got 29 Hall of Fame badges. Got Hall of Fame clamps, intimidator, range extender, quick draw, a super quick release. It's a bit like Chris Bosh's. It is super quick. A bit awkward to look at, but it's super quick. He's got quick first step Hall of Fame as well. 8 gold badges. And stats-wise, he's got a pretty decent dunk, a great 3-ball. Got pretty good defense. And also, again, because he's got that length at 6'8", it helps a lot. Then, 0 to 10k, the most obvious inclusion, Nick Batum. If you just want someone to stand there, hit an occasional jump shot, be long, play defense, and if needed to switch off screens, do it, then Nick Batum would be perfect. Except for the fact, not just that, he's got pretty good dribble animations. He is a legitimate budget demi. This is, in my opinion, like, this is my 2-guard. Yeah, I probably could use Magic Johnson at the 2 and he'd be better than Nick Batum. People pointed that one out, and that is very true. That is very, very true, but I don't know. I just like using Nick Batum. He shoots the lights out with that 93, got a pretty decent dunk. He's got a good handle, really good dribble moves, overall really good defense, and really fast. He is unbelievable, lads, and I'm telling you, if you've got a 500k MT squad or less, just throw in Nick Batum. Trust me, the difference between this card and a card that's 100k MT is literally zero. Literally zero, and the next 2 guys I'm going to talk about, I don't think they're any better than Batum. Then we are going to go on to 10 to 50k. So there's 2 players. There is 2 players. One of them is a card that a lot of people like and a lot of people don't like, depending on your playstyle, and it's Dennis Rodman. So Dennis Rodman is normally around 28-ish k, and I don't have a 50 to 100k because I couldn't find one, so I'm going to put 2 in the 10 to 50k. So Dennis Rodman is an unbelievable defender, every single defensive badge Hall of Fame. He's also got a really decent 3-point shot. I think he has the biggest, as far as I know, he's the biggest green window in the game. However, his jumper is so slow. But at the same time, if he's open, he'll hit the shots. And especially on the move, his jumper is cash. Arguably the best defensive card in the game, and probably the best defensive 2-guard in the game. Can hit shots occasionally, got gold range, got Hall of Fame quick draw, I think. And also is just a lockdown defender, can go to the basket a little bit. Yeah, his dribble sigs are slow. Yeah, he's slow, but he'll knock people down, hit occasional shots on offense. So, not a bad card as well. Some people swear by him, some people hate him, so he divides opinion. I don't mind the card, so I'm going to put him in here. And then, in my opinion, the best of these is Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins, who I got for like 20-something K. Sorry, Andrew Wiggins, pink diamond, not diamond. So, Andrew Wiggins, a lot of the time, when the auction is fixed, you're probably going to be getting Andrew Wiggins here for less than 25-30k MT. For Andrew Wiggins, you've got a guy that... Did I sell Wiggins? I must have sold my Wiggins. But getting a guy with 30 Hall of Fame badges, clamps, range extender. He's got intimidators. He's got all the defensive badges as well. Yeah, he's only got quick draw gold and range extender gold, but shoots the ball really, really well. Great 3-ball. He's got a great dunk of 19.9. He's got really good ball handle. Great perimeter defense. Not the best interior, but he actually has quite a good block. Has got great speed, sweep, ball acceleration, and great lateral quickness. So, again, you could definitely argue Wiggins in the cones. You could argue Wiggins in the rim runners. He's just a fantastic, fantastic card. So, he's probably the mid-tier card. The 50k to 100k tier doesn't really exist in terms of 2-guards. However, yeah, there's another card that just came out that I had made my list before this, but I'm going to have to give him a mention, and it's Craig Elo. Base 64 is one of the best catch and shoot releases in the game, and he's not that expensive, around 25k. And if you just want someone to play a Klay Thompson role, or not even a Klay Thompson role, like a Kyle Korver role, someone to just stand there and hit a bunch of jump shots, he may be the best in the game. And then 100k plus for the cone is, without question, this guy right here. Without question, it's Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Michael Jordan. Like, do I think he's worth 200k? No. Is he the best defensive 2-guard in the game by a mile? Yes, he is. A big reason for that is this right here. Tendencies. He has a shot contest. Or, say, it's not in tendency, sorry. Shot contest isn't in tendency. It's a hidden stat in game. It's a hidden stat, basically, and it is shot contest, so you only see it when you're, like, in-game. It's 95. People are, like, some 2K devs are saying it's a myth. I am telling you it's not a myth. There's, like, Jordan is the best defender in the game. Like, yeah, he's got, like, 98 perimeter defense, 99 steal. He's got 99 lateral quickness. Yeah, he's got perfect defense stats, but I'm telling you, there is nobody that defends like Jordan. There is nobody. There's other cards with 99 defense. None of them defend like Jordan. None of them defend like Jordan. No one can get by him. It's ridiculous how much better he defends than everybody else. Yeah, he's a Hall of Fame intimidator. Like, I'm convinced that shot contest is the thing. Because, again, people can pull up in Kobe Bryant's face and hit shots because 2K gave him a 60 shot contest for some reason. People can pull up in the likes of James Harden's face because 2K gave him a 70. Michael Jordan, he has a 95 shot contest. I am telling you, there is some, like, this guy is the single best defense card in the game. Can hit open, can go to the basket. Do I think he's the best 2 guard in the game? Not really. He doesn't switch well on screens, but in terms of perimeter defense, is the best. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. That is, in my opinion, the best 2 guards for every single price range and playstyle. So anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. I've been on the flex since flex zone. Neighborhood all in your